Hello, I'm Matt and welcome to Badger Workshop. I keep all my tools in the workshop, but often I need to do bits around the house and I need a little toolkit, so I thought I'd make a tool roll and put a little kit together. So let's get started. I had this fabric left over from when I made a workshop apron. I hung on to it thinking I'll do something with it one day, and then I had this idea. I'd been wanting to put a little toolkit together for ages. The trouble with toolboxes I found was I kept adding more and more tools to them, until it got really big and heavy and no longer a convenient thing. I thought a tool roll would really limit me to the basics. Then after I've assessed the job and if I need bigger tools, I can go and get them. So I looked online and I was going to buy a tool roll, and then I thought to myself, you idiot, just make one. So I cut out a big square of material, then you can see around the edges I folded them over twice to make a hem, and then using the iron to hold it all down. Then I can stitch it all by hand, which is a very long and time consuming process, and as I've got 3 layers of fabric to go through, I had to use the pliers to push the needles through. With the hems done on all 4 sides, I could fold it over halfway to make the pockets for the tools, and just mark out about how big I wanted the pockets to be. If I'd thought about it more rather than just getting stuck in, I might have made the pocket on a diagonal so you had different depths for different height tools. But I hadn't thought it through, so I just have to make some of the pockets shallower by running a row of stitches down the bottom of them. I sorted out a few basics I wanted. Some little screwdrivers, adjustable spanners, wrenches, a multi-tool, all the bits, pen and pencil, and a Stanley knife. Oh, and also a tester to find live wires. With all the tools roughly arranged where I wanted them, I just drew pencil lines where the rows of stitching needed to go. Then as the sun was out for a change, I decided to sit in the courtyard and do the stitching. Stitching this all by hand is a tedious job, but at least you can sit outside. I also had some wax left over from doing the apron, so to make it all more durable and so it won't really get any marks or stains, I thought I'd wax the whole thing. Just a case of melting it down, brushing it all on, and then when it's dried, melting it in using a heat gun. I needed a way to hold the roll closed, and in my scrap leather bin I found this little strap that would be the perfect size, so I just stitched it in place and then punched a hole in it for a brass stud to go in. I have a special punch called a pippin punch to punch the holes for the stud. As you can see, it makes these little teardrop shaped holes, and they make for a really nice tight fit. That's it made. Now it's just a question of putting all the tools back in their places. Hopefully this will come in handy. I find the key to storing any tools is just putting them back where they're supposed to be when you finish using them. I do seem to find that a bit hard though. The stitching's a bit rough as I did it all by hand, but it is just to store some tools. The first few times you try and get the stud into the hole, it's a bit tight, but it does loosen up with time. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more videos.